Welcome to The Informant, the podcast that talks about anything and everything. We cover from sports, religion, politics, social, you name it. I'm your host as ever, Doc McLeod. So without any further ado, let's delve right into it. I hope you have had a fantastic day, believing everything is going well by your side. Right, two issues. Remember, I say to you, Nyokayemabhunu is coming out in September. The court was there today. It has been postponed to 2 months down the line. What actually happened and why? Yet I had said the right thing according to what I was told. Right, here is an issue. I want us to clarify one or two things. But before we do that, let's start with the Liverpool supporters. Phone calls keep coming. Remember I said, if Liverpool beats Arsenal, I'll buy you the Liverpool jerseys. Okay, your jerseys are here. I've got the whole lot, 25 of them. 26 of them. So, if I said I'll buy you the jerseys are here now. Let's have a look at this. Liverpool. I don't have a hard ball against Liverpool, you know. It's only that unfortunately I support Arsenal, but I don't have a hard ball against Liverpool. This one is the Liverpool away jersey. This one is the Liverpool away jersey, Adidas. Proper OG. Adidas, proper OG. This is the away jersey. I know it's Owiwo who said he wants the away jersey. To all those that want, and I say, I promised, I always fulfill my promise. I'm coming to the Nyokayemabhunu issue, don't worry. Then I'm coming to the Holy 10 issue. Right, Liverpool. A promise is a credit. If you promise me something, make sure you fulfill it. In life, it's not every penny that you get that you need to spend yourself. At times, you need to make sure that you give to somebody. See, original Liverpool. Right. Original Liverpool. Okay. 97 at the back. Standard. All of them are here. Let's see how many we've got here. If you know that, you gave me your details. To all those I said, okay, if you want them, come to my inbox. If you did come, definitely I have a jersey for you. I'm not taking any other orders. I also want to buy Caps United, a complete kit. So that Liverpool. Yep. Only one person said they wanted the Adidas, proper Adidas, OG. Liverpool. Like I vote for the whole team. I say Liverpool. I know for respect. Let's see. Liverpool. This is different color. No. It's still the Liverpool. Okay. The 26 of them. 26. I want to buy Caps United. I want to buy them a complete kit for the whole team. Scotland United. Right. Scotland United. Yeah. Still Caps are teaching. Caps United. Very much pension. I can be here all day. Yeah, the next one is for Cape United. By Dynamo got relegated. Hey, Dynamo got relegated. If I promised you a jersey and you wrote into my inbox, I've got the jerseys for you. Liverpool. They're still there. I'll get the other carton. Liverpool. In the other carton, I know I've got some Arsenal jerseys and one for Chelsea for my young boy, my young guy, my young brother, Boss Ronnie. Mfana wangu zvekudaro. Iye mfana wemaboya Boss Ronnie. Mfana wangu zvekudaro. Sangoziva timu yekusapota izvo no problem yake. Support Chelsea these days. Right. Anangoma Nigel. Anangoma Nigel chanakira zvazo noti sekuru cha. Liverpool. Let's talk about the people. Right, people, listen. I said that Nyokayemabhunu is going to be released in September. This is according to the information that was given to me, and I always want to bring what I have been told. But I want to believe there's been a hiccup. The hiccup has been because, from what I am told, the hiccup is, number one, his release has got to allow him to remain in South Africa. But with the current position right now, if he was released, that's why you see that there's nothing that actually happened in the court. Even the solicitor that was there, the lawyer, according to the lawyer that used to represent him, is no more there anymore. Right? So the issue is, had he been released, he wasn't going to remain in South Africa. Because if you live in a foreign land and you are released, straight away the next thing that applies by default is immigration. You have to be cleared of your immigration status. Let's say I do something right here, and let's say in America, and the first thing after being released, immigration comes into play and clear me so that I remain in America. If my status is not right, straight away I'm faced with deportation. Most of the time, the judge will recommend deportation, and you are released into the hands of immigration, who will simply straight away act. So had he been released today, straight away he was going to go to Zimbabwe, because in Zimbabwe his cases are still outstanding. People can say those are fabricated cases or whatever. Still, whether fabricated or not, you still have got to stand trial in court and be cleared. So basically, as we all know, he has got cases that is wanted for back home in Zimbabwe. Had he been released, he was going to go straight to Zimbabwe, which is not a thing that you would want. At the very same time, like I said in my previous video pertaining to his case, you don't want anything that continue to tarnish the government. The position the government is in is not allowing for all that. So the 2 months, I think personally, from what I've told, it's a fair time for you guys to act in love as you pretend, act in love, put together money, raise money for him, sort out his asylum application. In South Africa, they say asylum. In the UK, America, they call it asylum application. According to the situation, as in line with the situation, right now you need to raise funds for him so that he has an active asylum application. Right now he doesn't have. So it's dangerous for him to be released. Remember what he was uttering. His utterances were not the best of utterances at the time. Right now, from what I'm told by people that have been running for him and on his behalf, nothing has been raised for that young guy. So the way it stands, I think it's more healthy to what has happened than what was meant to. Because if he was released today, I repeat and I reiterate, he was going to find himself maybe within the next 12 to 24 hours in Zimbabwe, where he was supposed to face charges against what is being accused of. So that's in line with the Nyokayemabhunu issue. Let's go now to the Holy 10 issue. The Holy 10 issue has taught a lot of people a lot of lessons. If you listen to what I said last time pertaining the Holy 10 issue, I think as according to what I've said, he has actually gone in line with that. I did not advise him personally, but what I know is the people that's close to them, that's close to him, that we spoke to, I think they did advise him accordingly. People were looking for his number. So many people, I don't have Holy 10's number, but if I wanted, I'll just get it just like that. Like I said, I didn't want to be involved because of the way the case had come out. Now he has come out apologizing, and he's hiding behind drink, and he's hiding behind drugs. He's saying he is now going to go right into the rehabilitation. Remember what I said in the previous video, that he just needs to go right into the rehabilitation, which is a good thing. Was he play acting? Was he genuine? Is he under pressure for him to give you a narrative that he has provided to the people that were expecting and anticipating something totally different to the outcome? That leaves you not so sure about the real position. That's why I say in these situations, if you don't have information from the right sources, it's best you zip your mouth, keep quiet, listen. You are not discredited for not saying nothing. Neither are you discredited for I don't want to say much, but let's look at it this way. Some people had already said some prophecies over the young guy. Please don't, man. Don't say any when a situation comes, you just want to utter something. Don't. What if it was planned? What if it was choreographed? What if he made a mistake, as he has said in the video? Or what if he's speaking under duress? You don't know. So what you're not so sure about, don't comment. And don't rush to make a lot of content out of it. Now, what he said, he's got the ring on at the very same time. He's pushing himself in there. Maybe he's now going to become the brand ambassador for drug abuse. Maybe it was acted that way, or maybe they wanted to reach out to find out people that are actually working or in support of whatever he was saying. Other people started to text to him, I want to believe. Just imagine, what if he was not in possession of his phone? And you are texting and you are calling. What's your interest? If your phone is recorded there, already you've shown that you are a person who's very much against these people. You are endangering your life. Unosua kumba, unokupanda. Kumba kwacho kwarukuda, unokupanda. What if ZANU-PF remains there for the next 25 years? Does it mean to say for the next 25 years you cannot go back home? Why would you want to punish yourself to be right in the foreign land forever? There's got to be a time you need to be back home. So when certain things are happening, please don't rush to front, because in fronting and you don't have backup to what you are doing, you are endangering your lives. Question: is there any person who has tried to call him? Is there any person who has tried to text him? Is there any person who has tried to be in touch with him? Did you know? Do you know, or did you know who was in possession of his phone? Did you know whether it was choreographed or not? Do you know whether he was genuine or not? Do you know now if he's held under duress? What if you see them tomorrow walking together? What if you see him saying, no, all this was something else? Already your life is in danger. Please don't do that. All I can say from now on, since he himself, Holy 10, from his own mouth, he has said that he's now going right into the rehabilitation center, right? I want to believe he's going to be a very good brand ambassador for all the people on drugs. I know at times you don't want to call their names, because once you do that, you are most likely to fight against their fans. This Zim dancehall thing, there's a lot of people on drugs there. Let's call a spade a spade. There are some people, yes, they are your role models. Yes, they are your entertainers. But you can tell that the drugs are messing up a lot of young people. Can't we have talent without drugs? I know there's pressures out there. Unemployment rate is high. We all know that. People are actually hiding behind drugs. But at this point in time, I think with the actions of Holy and the statutory instrument that was announced by the ZANU-PF chairperson, I want Honorable Opam Chinguri that she said there was an instrument that was approved or pushed by the sitting president, His Excellency Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. I want to believe this is now supposed to be the time to take action, serious action. Whoever performs, especially at those Zim dancehall things, I want to, if possible, try and make sure that they go through a drug test. Whoever is found to be on drugs, straight to the Matrix Center. That place is now supposed to actually be extended, because I see a lot of people are suffering from that drug abuse. So the Holy 10 issue has brought the positive and the negative part of it. Positive in the fact that drugs are being spoken out on, and one person has actually put his foot into the rehabilitation center. Since he claims himself to be the leader of the youth, speaker of the truth. So with him being the leader, the youth that he leads, who believe and have been following also on the drugs issue, they also have got to follow him right into that rehabilitation center. Whatever he has spoken the truth, that he wants to be in the, he is protecting himself into the rehabilitation center. So most of the young people, they also need now to go there. It's high time drugs be eliminated. I know people are crying about jobs and all that stuff. There's got to be an addendum that needs to be tabled for people to reach an agreement to see how best unemployment can be eliminated. Creation of businesses, employment opportunities, all that stuff. Yes, self-empowerment is there. People are being pushed to go into indigenization, but at the very same time, most don't have the finances. How can we create industries that accommodate all these young people? These are issues that needs to be tabled, and without calling anyone names or coming so angry to try and address these issues. We've got to try and find a common ground amicably so that these things be discussed and people come with solutions. Without that, I don't have to say much, but I want to believe from the situations we have learned a lot. The Holy 10, the Nyokayemabhunu issue, above all, the situation back home. We also pray that things work out positive so that most people benefit from their land of Zimbabwe. As of now, that's me, my little words, and I'm out. Enjoy your day. Liverpool fans, if you did come to my inbox, please, I can tell you that your orders are here. Arsenal fans and Chelsea fans, definitely, I know you guys. I am just going to put through to your addresses. I'm going to be posting this stuff. Enjoy your day. I'm out.